Most likely, the man you are seeing on the screen does not particularly attract your attention, but it is enough to look at his face for a few moments to notice his tiredness. A sleepy look that right off the bat we could easily attribute to his advanced age. However, far from that, the depressive facial expression of this man is due to the fact that he is the protagonist of one of the most particular cases that I've recently heard of. A case full of inexplicable phenomena that he has had to deal with, and that thanks to his courage, he has also managed to capture in disturbing recordings so that you can discover them today. So stay with me. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present the terrible case of Mr. Frazier. Because of circumstances in life, this older man learned to use TikTok. Initially, his account was named Tony Frazier, so we infer that this is his first and last name. However, during the course of 2020, he completely changed the name of his account, now calling it Dude, My House is Haunted. A radical change, not only in the name, as you are already imagining. The change was also in the content that began to be published. In his videos, it was Tony himself who took the initiative to explain about strange situations that began to occur in his home. In fact, it was he who made the decision to record as much as he could, recordings full of manifestations that apparently had been tormenting him for some time. The first video of this new stage of his account was captured when he was saying goodbye to a friend who had come to visit. I'll let him tell you what's going on here.
I've been living here 10 years and hearing a lot of noises, but figured it was just the house settling, as most houses do. But things got a lot more active over the past year, and this video here is the first one that I documented accidentally. Some activity. Me and a friend of mine were on the porch. He was leaving after visiting. I live here alone, but we hear what sounds like a young woman in the house saying hello and then sorry, is what I think I hear her say. The first time she says hello, you can barely hear it because we're talking over it, but you see our expression. Just watch.
Yeah, close the door. What was that? Hello?
Just weird.
This was the beginning of what he assures has been a true ordeal. A few days later, Tony published a video again, this time from inside his home.
Okay. Y'all have seen this cabinet before, but it hasn't opened since the last time I recorded it opening, because I walked into the kitchen to the refrigerator and I was walking past it and I got about right here and it went and opened behind me and scared the crap out of it. Got my heart thumping, let's put it that way. Because you don't expect that sound as you're walking by and so close to you. But it hasn't opened since, and I can jump up and down and it won't open. See, I'm banging on the floor and it still won't open anymore. I don't know, that's weird. And the refrigerator's been making a god-awful noise. It used to make another god-awful noise, like the fan bearings were screeching, and it was just such a loud whistle. Sometimes I just unplug it. But sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this, whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving. That's the first time that's happened since the last time. Okay. It's got to be a bad bearing, but I wasn't moving. Look at that. It's closed, and there's nothing on the edge. There's nothing on the edge that would, like here on this edge, that would push it out. And there's the magnet clip. See, that snap's closed. All right. Fuck, see? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking God. All right. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh, man. All right. I just wanted to show you that. And I got both of them. Awesome. At the same time. Whew. Still closed. Nothing. Come on, open it again. Let me see you open it again. Come on. I'll even move around. Jumping up and down. Banging on the floor. Stomping my...
Strange manifestations that, although they were reoccurring, did not cause great trauma in his daily life. In fact, upon learning of his situation, the followers of his account suggested that he put more cameras in his home to see if they managed to capture anything else. Tony agreed to this request, installing one in the kitchen where, according to what he claimed, was the place with the most activity. What was the result of that recording? See for yourself.
Watch this cabinet over here. Yeah. Then you're going to hear a loud bang. I don't know what the bang came from, but it sounds like it's in the kitchen. See, I don't know what that was. It sounded like something wood or... But that's all that happened on this night. Oh, there was another bang. I didn't even hear that one.
It was the first time that both he and his followers had witnessed events that took place at dawn, the starting point of a case that with the days would become much darker. After a while, Mr. Frazier updates his channel, not presenting a new video, but noting something quite particular that some of his followers made him see. Watch.
Okay, a friend of mine noticed something about this video I posted the other day that I didn't notice in the normal speed, so I had to slow it down when he told me, and I checked it out, and sure enough, I think I have an explanation, but it leaves a lot of questions, so I don't know. You guys check it out and let me know what you think. It's very strange. Watch the top of the screen. See that? And then it disappears up, and then goes back to normal speed, so I can show you I moved way away from the refrigerator and it's gone. So I don't know, I'm on, watch again, here we go. And watch the top of the screen. Creepy. Alright guys, Let me know what you think. I have an explanation, I think, but because it disappears there, I don't know.
At this point, I ask you to analyze something. Although many might think that all the clips shown so far may be somehow manipulated, the behavior that Mr. Frazier has in each of his videos is striking. In his videos, there's no music or loud sounds. He does not put arrows that indicate others to pay attention to a specific place on the screen, as many other TikTokers do, or would do while in his position. He publishes the videos without the intention of increasing his visits. He only does it with the purpose of externalizing his situation, which of course makes it much more believable. He continues to upload disturbing recordings. On this occasion, a couple of them were captured with the cameras that he located in different points of the home.
Hey guys, here's the July 30th activity part 3 I was promising. You can see nothing's changed since the plate moved. The cabinet's opened. Like it's looking for something. I don't know. I don't get it. This is crazy, guys. You know, I used to be a huge skeptic, and if you're like me, you know, these videos are entertaining, but I always thought they were fake. And until it happens to you, you know, this has never happened to me in my life, and so I never believed, and now this crap's happening to me, and I'm getting nervous now because I don't know what to think anymore. Hey guys, in my last video I told you guys that there had been a lot of activity in the back of the house, but I hadn't been able to catch anything. The attic doors banged a couple times and little stuff like that, noises in my office. Well, yesterday I was in my office and doing some research, and I kept hearing a noise, and I heard the attic door bang again, so I set up my cell phone camera and another camera at 2 different angles and just let it run and hope that I caught something. So keep an eye on the wall in the hallway, and right at the end you'll hear the attic door bang. Okay, I think I just heard something. Did you do that, Tigger?
As you can already see, the footage are becoming more noticeable and disturbing, which makes Tony show a greater degree of concern about what is happening around him. This is how he made it known in a new update to his account.
Okay. Since I left the cemetery the other day, it's been really quiet around here. This morning I'm sitting here having coffee, and one of these masks banged behind my head. I don't know which one it was, but it freaking scared the crap out of me because it's been so quiet. What the fuck was that shit? That was the fucking attic. Look, that string's moving. That was the fucking attic. Oh my god. pull down. What the fuck? That was the attic. That's what that sounded like. Holy shit. Whew. Holy crap. Well, I guess the quiet time's over. Fuck. I'm shaking like shit right now. Oh my god. He's gonna move. And the saga continues.
In one of his footage, Tony reveals that all the cameras he installed in his home are controlled by an application called Ring. This is why he has managed to demonstrate with evidence what, according to him, is something that has begun to manifest in the attic.
Morning, everyone. That was my morning wake-up call. Whatever's living in my attic wants attention in the mornings and is being very aggressive about it. I wasn't sure what the noise was when it woke me out of a dead sleep. I figured it was probably the attic because it kind of sounded like that or a broomstick falling, but when I looked at the string on the attic, it was just dead, laying there, wasn't moving or anything, so I thought, well, maybe it was a broom or something in the living room. And so I looked in the kitchen and the living room, and of course I didn't see anything out of place or anything, so I decided just to go back to bed, but I couldn't sleep. I ended up getting up, and the heart was thumping too much, and I checked the Ring camera because I saw that I had a notice on it, and that's what I saw.
At this point, his followers numbered hundreds of thousands, who, rather than demanding that Mr. Frazier published more videos showing inexplicable events, expressed their concern for his state of health. It's because you start to consider that being a senior citizen who lives alone, and furthermore, their tranquility and well-being are being seriously affected by this type of situation. A reality that is seen reflected in his face with each new video.
I swear, I hear somebody walking in my hallway. Like pacing. You hear that? I think whatever this spirit is a morning person because there's been a lot of activity. A lot of activity in the morning. Let's see if that camera in the hallway picked up anything. I don't know if this phone's going to pick up that because I'm sitting in the living room. I have to listen back and see, but I swear the floor was creaking like somebody walking in the hallway. And then a few seconds later, it was like they were walking away, like they were pacing up and then back again. Another weird morning, guys. As you can see from my eyes, I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep in the past year. There it is again.
burden, tiredness, and mental exhaustion that little by little is destroying Mr. Frazier. However, the worst of his entire story hasn't even been written yet.
Hey everyone, I want to make this update, because it's been a rough morning. I thought I was calm enough to make this, so I'll try to get through without, getting too upset, but, this is, this is going to be my, final update. Because whatever, this thing is, probably gonna have to break this into two parts. Remember how I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me? Not at all how I thought it would be. As you never know until it happens to you. After it happened, sorry. I got dressed as fast as I could and I went to my brother's house. I'm sorry. Whew, I thought this was going to be easier. I closed my eyes because it looked like it turned and looked at me. So I couldn't see. I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move, and I ran. I was trying to calm down, but I could hear it continue to pace. And then it kind of sounded like it came into the foyer, and I had to get out. Oh, God. But, my brother listened to it. He heard the whispering, and he's gonna come Friday with some ministers from his church, and he said he's gonna sprinkle some blessed water and do some prayers, but it doesn't matter. I'm moving out. I gotta disconnect from this. I hope he can calm things down, but I can't. After a year of this, I can't stay in the house anymore. And what happened this morning, I don't want to trust that it's not going to happen again. But the whispering. It wasn't one voice.
it was, a lot of people. People. I don't know if my wife is in there, but his people seem stuck. They were all saying, help me.
Whatever disturbs his days has now crossed the threshold. He doesn't say how, but apparently this thing is attacking him now in a physical way. Little by little, we also found out that he has a brother. However, in all this time, it has always only been him, the protagonist of everything. So we do not know if he received support from both his brother and his son. It was possible to find out that he has a son thanks to information he gives in one of his videos, where a stuffed teddy bear mysteriously disappears. We also do not know if he works or not, but from his appearance we assume that he has already retired. So the most valuable asset he owns is without a doubt his house, the same one that has become his nightmare.
Hey guys, my walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there. Holy fuck. That felt like somebody's right standing behind me. Holy fuck. That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. I was frozen. I couldn't move. Oh. What the fuck? That's not my wife. And that's not Miss Potter. That felt like somebody really tall.
As he prepares everything to move, Mr. Frazier continues to record everything that happens in his home, uploading footage that continues to be added to his channel, which shows that his house continues to hold a high level of paranormal activity. One of his latest clips, which dates from the middle of last year, shows the presence of a woman in his house whose identity and relationship with Mr. Frazier is not known. Although we are relieved to realize that he is not alone, we are concerned about the demonstrations becoming more and more aggressive.
Something to drink? I only got a little bit left. What flavor do you want? Terrible. Hey. Yeah. Hey. No.
Nothing has been known about Tony Frazier for a long time. He hasn't updated his channel, and we don't know if he still lives there, which has clearly raised the question among his followers, who are wondering what happened to him and what his current situation might be. Questions that we all ask ourselves, but for now, we will have to wait until he makes a new update on his TikTok account. An update of which, surely, we will be attentive to. I hope you like this video, because we have come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.